Having previously lived with a Peugeot 2008 for 6 months, the recent midlife update of the quirky French SUV finally brings the vehicle up to the point where it's a great choice all on its own, without having to rely on its European point of difference against a horde of Japanese competitors. Gone is that lacklustre naturally aspirated 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine and the ancient 4-speed automatic, and in its place comes a new 1.2-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder unit coupled to a 6-speed automatic that completely changes the character of the vehicle. Power has actually dropped with the new engine from 88 kilowatts to 81 kilowatts, however, torque is up an impressive 45 Nm to 205 Nm, which makes all the difference for a city car, especially now that it is matched to a 6-speed transmission capable of transferring that torque more efficiently to the front wheels. Speaking of which, you really don't need an all-wheel drive in this category unless you intend on taking your little SUV on occasional beach trips, though Peugeot's grip control system would argue otherwise. The front-wheel drive system works perfectly well in this application for city use, and the French have applied decades of knowledge in this area for what is a great experience. On the road, the updated Peugeot 2008 feels willing and no longer has that sluggish tendency going up hills. It gets up to speed with more enthusiasm, and it's a very competent package overall without presenting any noticeable torque stir, mainly as it probably doesn't have enough torque to do so. The ride comfort of the 2008 has remained the same as before, and that is excellent. It absorbs bumps and harsh surfaces with little complaint, and yet it somehow maintains its French DNA of dynamic competency without compromise. We took the 2008 for a very long drive over some very poorly surfaced roads as well as twisty stuff, and in both situations, it delighted us with its level of engineering and finesse. It's the type of SUV you would buy if you occasionally don't mind going around a corner fast. In the city, where this car will spend the majority of its life, the 2008 is a pleasant place to be, not only for its ride comfort but also its quiet cabin and general ambience one probably wouldn't expect from a car in this class.